Module 4, Healthcare ICT. RIS PACS Systems. Lesson 4.1 PACS, Picture Archiving and Communication System. Hello. With the advancement of new technological devices in the medical field that facilitate image acquisition processes, such as the transition from film to digital plates, and reporting, the concept of PACS, Picture Archiving and Communication System, began to take shape in the 1980s. PACS was designed as an integrated system for the digital management of diagnostic images, aimed at eliminating radiographic films. The architecture of PACS, depicted in the figure, was therefore based on a network capable of connecting image acquisition devices, viewing stations, and digital archives. The economic and organizational motivations behind the introduction of PACS are as follows. Increase the productivity of equipment by performing image analysis and processing on secondary consoles. Create a digital archive of all produced images, reducing the risk of information loss. Distribute diagnostic images to departments in digital form, saving time and film. PACS have the ability to acquire, display, store, and retrieve radiological diagnostic images from single or multiple slide sites, and can store an unlimited amount of patient data and images. PACS are computer-based systems capable of storing and retrieving images in digital format from various diagnostic imaging modalities, such as computerized tomography, magnetic resonance imaging, computerized radiography, digital angiography, nuclear medicine, ultrasound, as well as other departments and specialties, such as the hemodynamics laboratory, endoscopy, etc. PACS systems allow image manipulation and use of viewing stations, promote the transmission of digital images to any part of the hospital network or outside the facility through a wide area network or the internet, and enable physicians to have direct access to stored images, reducing or eliminating the dependence on personnel for data and image retrieval. With simultaneous access to images for surgeons, radiologists, and emergency personnel, centralized consultation and multimodality comparisons are possible. The use of information systems such as PACS has been shown to alleviate problems associated with film storage, including lost films, the need for duplication, and the storage of large quantities of film, which resulted in costly film usage and expenses. It is also important to note that according to the definition of Directive 93/42/EC on medical devices, PACS systems are medical devices as they are used for diagnosis. More specifically, they are classified as Class IA, PACS with a viewer suitable for diagnosis, the same class as radiographic films. Class IIB, PACS with a viewer used for diagnosis, whose results are used for the management of X-ray diagnostic modalities. To achieve the typical functions of PACS, various hardware and software components are required, which can be classified as follows. Image acquisition devices from different diagnostic modalities, or imaging systems. They are primarily represented by acquisition computers. Digital image storage devices, archive system. Image display, processing, and printing devices, represented by workstations and their peripherals. Hardware plays a very important role in PACS. The imaging modalities must have the technical prerequisites to send images, and the display, processing, and reporting workstations must be properly suited to the site's functionalities to facilitate the work of physicians. The acquisition, storage, and display devices are characterized by specific features. Image acquisition devices. The imaging systems, i.e., diagnostic modalities, are primarily represented by CT, MRI, ultrasound, and digital X-ray. The image acquisition computers act as a link between the imaging systems and the PACS. The need for acquisition computers arises from the fact that imaging systems do not have the necessary communication and coordination programs, which are standardized within the PACS. The image acquisition computers have three primary functions. They acquire images from the imaging systems, convert them to a standard format, DICOM format, and transfer them to the actual PACS. Connection interfaces, using the TCP/IP Ethernet protocol, are used to establish a link between the acquisition computers and the diagnostic modalities. Storage devices. The storage devices archive system primarily consist of an archive server, a database system, an optical disk library, and a communication network. Through the network, the archive system is connected to the acquisition computers and workstations. Radiological images provided by the imaging systems are obtained by the acquisition computers and then transmitted to the archive server, where they are archived in the optical disk library and subsequently sent to the workstations upon request. The main functions of the archive server include image reception, registration of images on optical disks, image storage, grouping of exams related to a patient, updating the PACS database, image search, retrieval of past radiological images, automatic and selective image routing to predefined workstations, auto-routing, and image prefetching. Regarding the retention time of diagnostic images, the digital archive is divided into 4 levels. Very short-term archive, limited to the time between acquisition and reporting. Short-term archive, corresponding to the patient's hospital stay, with high accessibility for consultations. Medium-term archive, lasting 1 year from the patient's discharge. Historical archive, lasting more than 1 year. Systematic archiving of exams is essential in radiology to allow access to previous exams, fulfill legal obligations, and create and maintain an educational archive. Display devices. They are dedicated to the visualization, reporting, and image processing of diagnostic exams using high-resolution monitors. The hardware setup may vary depending on the workstation's usage and can be categorized as follows. Reporting workstations for visualization and reporting, which may also have voice functionality, and consultation stations for viewing exams only. It is preferred to locate the reporting workstations in suitable areas, such as rooms with low lighting and soundproofing, to facilitate the work of radiologists. The resolution of reporting monitors can range from 2 to 5 megapixels, depending on the workstation's purpose. For example, 5-megapixel monitors are preferred for mammography, while 2 or 3-megapixel consoles can be more than sufficient for X-ray rooms. The placement of monitors is often determined by the department's requirements. Additionally, the display devices are equipped with graphic processing software that allows for the evaluation of specific diagnostic details through accurate reconstructions that may not be visible at first glance. This feature provides radiologists with multiple diagnostic support tools. In this lesson, we delved into the fundamentals of the PACS, picture archiving and communication system. Thank you for your attention.